Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceville's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. Now, if you do have any questions whatsoever, you would like to contact me, may it be for a question, may it be for a reading, it doesn't really matter what your reason is, please do so. Please do look into the YouTube description box and you will find all the information that you need in order to contact me. So please do check it out. And if you wish to contact me, don't hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. That being said, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you do enjoy the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated. I would also like to thank all of these subscribers who have donated to the channel. Much gratitude. I thank you, and I thank all of my subscribers, every single one of you. I thank you for being there. I thank you for listening and sharing and commenting and being a part of the channel. Thank you. So that being said, let's begin this reading. These are messages coming from your angels, your guardian angels, and from spirit guides. So let's get straight to it and let's go see. We're going to be focusing on the positive. We're going to be speaking about releasing toxic relationships. I'm going to be speaking about some forgiveness and about some detachment. So let's start off right away with the angels. The angels, they want to speak to you about forgiveness, and I know it is not an easy topic, but the angel wisdom here is reminding you that there's challenging people, there's challenging situations, and they are sent to you as really your most important teachers. Without them, your soul, it just doesn't grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt, the resentment, and the anger of the past. And when you forgive others and yourself, your karma is kind of rubbed out of your soul records, if you will. So then you get to enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. So this is truly about asking the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, to help you dissolve your anger and your guilt. And they are going to take all of these burdens away from you. So, when you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is for giving. It's for giving. So open your heart and give that beautiful love. Your angels want you to tell yourself that you forgive yourself, you forgive others, and therefore you are free. Your following message is about detachment. Now, according to spiritual law, you can have anything that your heart desires. However, if your happiness, a sense of security or feeling of power depends on someone or something in your life, then you're attached to that person or the thing. And then it just kind of becomes a chain which bonds you to a lower frequency and just helps to keep you stuck, if you will. So your guidance right now is to ask the angels to help you cut those cords, that tie, that whatever it is that is tying you to these people, to these things, to these connections, to these emotions. And when all attachments are going to be released, then you can no longer be manipulated emotionally. This is going to enable you to reclaim your power and to be truly genuine. So your free spirit and that of others, let go now. That's it. Release everyone and everything because you want your spirit to be free. And your guides are going into the same direction because your guides are speaking about releasing toxic relationships. They're speaking about focusing on the positive. So if anybody is toxic, a relationship, a work environment, it doesn't really matter where it is, you need to modify, you need to change, you need to release people who are not welcome into your world, who are not doing you any good. Focusing on to the positive of here, everything in life is simply energy, everything. Life on earth is full of circumstances that we label as good or bad, but when you choose to focus your awareness on any circumstance, you are sending that energy. And that is going to simply make it stronger. So it only takes, it only makes sense to give energy to the circumstances that you perceive as positive. And when you receive this message by your guides, you may have to take steps to alter your thinking. You may be giving too much energy to situations that are troublesome into your life right now. Now, some of us are programmed by nature or nurture to dwell onto the negative instead of the positive. But it may take some practice to alter your reactions. It is possible. Every event, every person who comes into your life has a purpose. Even if you don't like it, even if you don't like this person who came into your life, that person is there for a reason. It's human nature to categorize everything as beneficial or detrimental instead of just being a lesson. And you can train yourself to look at life events or even people, but objectively, and then become aware of the reason that they are onto your path. What is that lesson? And after you come to an understanding of why this event or person has come to you, well, then you can decide the amount of energy that you would like to send out that way. It's irrelevant on how you handle the situation. Learn to look at the lesson or as being beneficial. Beneficial for what? For your growth. And if you learn something from it, and hopefully you have, then that is focusing onto the positive. Now, releasing toxic relationships down here. Now, your guides, they want to help you out. In order for a soul to thrive, it needs to be in an environment of love, and an environment of love is that where you are situated right now. When there's discordance or imbalance, the soul, it suffers. The body is often left with emotional or physical pain. Now, oftentimes, souls like you, we're making our progress onto the spiritual path, and we attract others who may be drawn to your light, and then what happens is they're drawn to you and they just kind of siphon out your energy, leaving you feeling depleted and empty. It is always, always the first impulse of the evolved soul to want to assist their fellow travelers who seem to be struggling. But there comes a time when you must realize that their path and your path have very little in common, and that it's best that you part ways. Sometimes a soul will be brought into your journey just so that you can prove to yourself that you have the wherewithal to release them. Those toxic relationships, they come in all forms, and they can be simply detrimental in so many ways. And in your life, if you attempt to release those who are not in accordance with your being and do not inspire your soul, you may need to restructure your sense of healthy boundaries with people into your life right now. But don't allow your kindness to be mistaken as an entry for others to mistreat you. Life is too short to be with others who are not enjoying the adventure and that aren't even helping you to co-create the world that you truly want to live in. And this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that your guides brought you some very interesting messages that you will be able to apply. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button and have yourself the most beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Many blessings to you.